Welcome back to Jim and 10 Sports. It's your boy Lucky, joined by Ekman. It's been far too long, and we need to go over everything where we went wrong on YouTube, why we're on a new channel, why we got all this new stuff. Stick around. Welcome to Jim and 10 Sports. Welcome back to Jim and 10 Sports. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. We drop daily sports content on this channel. I'm joined by Ekman. It's been far too long. You've grown. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's been a while. I think the last videos I was doing was on the gambling podcast, and we were just talking before we got on the podcast here. We want to bring that back, so hopefully we can get that going again. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been on a podcast, but I'm hoping to get back into it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So I do a lot of the editing. Josh here has been running a flea market down in South Carolina, doing really successful down there. So it's been hard to get back on here with him. But where did I go wrong trying to get us off the map here? So we had so much different content. We had wrestling, we had gambling, we had sports. We just had so many things on one channel and it just got so watered down that I think it messed up the algorithm. If you're trying to start a new YouTube channel, these are things that I've learned and where we're going to move forward to on that front. So maybe it'll help you or not. But Ackman, we got to talk about all the channels we have now. So we
Mhm.
have a few channels. We have the what it's called Two Nerds, One Multiverse, all about the nerd and pop culture, whatever they want to talk about on there. We have this sports channel. We have the wrestling channel with me and MVP. And we have the gambling channel that we are going to bring back because I've been losing my ass and I got to talk about some stuff on there. So, four channels. We still have the original Gym Mint 10 channel, but like I said, it's one of those where I did way too much in such a short time and it messed up the whole algorithm. So it's still there. Maybe I can fix it and we can use that one as well. But yeah, those are the new channels. I mean, I'm sure you're excited to get back on the gambling one too.
I really am. I'm excited to get back to the gambling one. And as you said, yeah, I am running my store out of the flea market down here in South Carolina. I've been doing a lot of shows. Wintertime is big for shows. And I'm very big into the Pokemon world now, too. And I've been talking with you about possibly bringing some type of Pokemon podcast to maybe the, what's the other one you were saying that we just started?
The Two Nerds One Multiverse.
Yeah. So hopefully, you can maybe bring a Pokemon podcast or some type of Pokemon content. That world is kind of crazy right now. I know for as a card shop dealer, that world's bigger than even sports cards right now. In my opinion, some people might differ, but no, I'm excited to get back into all of it. I took a little hiatus basically for about the last 6 months to a year. It's just been haven't been on here lately, and I did the gambling one, but yeah, I haven't been gambling lately either. So it's been a busy like 6 months basically for me.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, yeah, excited to get these new channels going. We have a bunch of new hosts coming on to host their own shows on these channels, and that's really awesome. I've talked to a few of them, really awesome people. So it's going to be a lot of content coming, more structured than it used to be, right?
Yep.
So that'll bring me to the next point is some structure of Gym and 10 Sports. So structure wise, I've made sure to make everything more uniform. So the wrestling channel, only wrestling. If you want to watch wrestling, this is your channel. We're doing this on the sports channel too because, I started Gym in 10 and Josh came along right after that and did this with me. So I figured this would be a better channel to post this video.
Yep.
But then the nerd pop culture one, you love Marvel, you love Game of Thrones, you love anything like that. That's your channel for that too. So with structure, you do notice there's only two of us on here.
Okay.
So we did have Scotty on here. He chose, to do his own thing with his sports cards. He was blowing up on whatnot. He was doing really well. And I just, with work too, he was really busy. I don't think he
Yeah.
had time to do this.
Yep.
Scotty's more than welcome to be on here any episode to talk baseball or whatever. He's very knowledgeable, and we still have a great relationship with
Oh
Scotty. We
yeah.
talk all
Yep.
the time, and nothing weird happened and drama. We're not big enough for drama. We just
No.
but he no, he chose to leave and it's been fine. We're great and if he wants to come back, I mean, we can do any episode he wants to do and it's awesome to have him back. But
Yeah.
for now while he's busy, we're going to carry on and hopefully make something of this. So that's all about our new structure. So, going forward with a new host for the new shows, as far as that, we have a couple people locked in. I've talked to them. We've already made the logos, the name for the shows. The one I'm excited to talk about first of all is on this channel, Jim Intense Sports. A gentleman, Brandon Moore, will be on here doing more to the game, and it's a basketball podcast. So we're going to start promoting that. Hopefully by January 1st, he's going to be ready to dig into some content. I got to introduce him to you too, Josh,
Yeah, yep,
because yeah, I did create the Facebook group, but I mean, he's good people. I talked to him on the phone and very, good conversation. He carries himself well, so it's going to be awesome. So,
yep, yeah. I can't wait to talk with him. I'm a big basketball guy too, so I mean I love all the sports. So yeah, I'm interested to see what his takes are on some of the basketball that's going on right now in the NBA.
well,
And maybe even the WNBA, because as we all know, that's catching fire too. So I would love to talk some WNBA also.
yeah, I did talk to him for a little bit, and he actually coached basketball for a long
Oh,
time.
nice. Okay.
And I told him, I said, for me, like basketball is my one sport that's always been my love, right?
Yep.
But we're in a really rocky relationship because it's so soft right now. I just
Hmm.
can't deal with taking 5 steps for a layup and Embiid. I told him Embiid got the fracture, the orbital
Yeah.
fracture, whatever he did.
Yeah.
I'm like, that dude doesn't want to play.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Joel Embiid has signed his guaranteed money and said, good enough.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, there'll be a lot of hot takes on the basketball show for sure. I'm
Yep.
sure of that. So also some great news with the new structure, with everything going on. We have affiliate links. So if you shop at WWE Shop or UFC Shop, MLB, NFL, Fanatics, we got you covered. All those links are in the description box below. Josh, if you're buying anything, you better be using that code.
I know. I got to.
But yeah, it's been awesome working on some sponsorship deals too. So we are going to grow. We're going to bring a lot of good content, and hopefully the growth we do leads us to monetization, and we're going to use that to even, put way better content out there as well for you. So really excited. I'm excited to do this with you, Josh. It's been awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's been a fun ride already. We've been going for what, a couple years now, or has it been that long?
Yeah, we since the first episode, and this goes way back. This is a
Yeah.
throwback. Me, Scotty, and Poke. I haven't
Yep.
talked about Poke in a while on here, but
Yep.
did the first episode, I think, a year and a half ago, almost 2 years. That brings me back. We talked about everything, the new structure, the new channels. Be sure to subscribe here for the daily sports content on this channel. Get ready for more to the game, the basketball show coming on. It's going to be awesome. So, Ekman, it's a pleasure to be back with you.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back, and like I said, hopefully we can keep this rolling and keep putting out different videos and get us all back and basically into this again. I've been the one slacking, but like I said, I'm hoping to get back into it.
All right. Peace. Make sure you subscribe.